Before I get this video started, some of you guys may be curious about what happened with the Gypsy Jean cancer ride this year. And so let me just say about that is that this year we had twice as many registrations and we raised twice as much money. And so I will be getting to making that video in time. I'm always at least a month behind. But as some of you who've seen the last video know, while I was near Houston fixing my own motorcycle at a friend's place, he asked me if I would take his wife with me to the Panama City motorcycle rally, which is where I was going. And I kind of reluctantly agreed. And I'm really glad that I agreed, because Penny turned out to be like, she's pretty intelligent. She was just a pleasure to travel with. I really enjoyed her company. But here's what's interesting, right? She's lost 300 pounds. She lived a very sheltered life. And so this was like Pee-wee's big adventure for her, right? It's like she was like taking a kid to Disneyland, seeing the world for the first time or something. And I think we will see that she starts off a bit nervous, but as we traveled, her spirit kind of came alive. And so this video is the ride from Houston out to Panama City, Florida. This ride will be going from somewhere here in Houston, just outside of Houston, out here to Panama City, Florida, where the motorcycle rally is. I think it's about 700 miles. But heading the interstates, we're going to take a detour through Louisiana. Let's take a look at that. Okay, here we are in Louisiana, and I brought us in somewhere over here, and we took this little road, I think it's 82 they call it, through across this little ferry boat, along here, and eventually somewhere back up to the highway, and that is where a lot of this video takes place. Since we haven't seen any live alligators, I told you they were here. We got one, somebody ran over here. Not too big, huh? It's just a little guy.
Yeah, he is.
Let's see. There's my foot. He ain't that big. Waiting on the ferry boat. It's way over there. Got anything to tell all your adoring fans?
I don't know. I'm learning from you.
Learning from me, huh?
Yeah. It's beautiful riding out here.
It is.
Peaceful.
What was the name of this town? Did you catch it?
Cameron.
Cameron. They want how much for a bowl of red beans and rice?
$13 for a 6-ounce.
6 ounces of rice and beans. Well, we're out in the middle of nowhere. Fortunately, we brought some fruit and stuff, so we came to our own restaurant. Let's take a look at it. This is it.
We're dining with James here.
Dining with James. Yeah, we're dining with James. He hadn't eaten for a while. This is it. I just picked this because it was a place to sit down, and I figured James probably didn't mind. He died in 61.
36.
It's been a while ago. Yeah, he was born in 36.
No, he's born in 1861.
Oh, 1861. He died in 1936. Oh, wow. Yeah, there ain't much left of him.
He needed a visit.
Yeah, he needs a visit. This in Louisiana, and I just picked this old house because, well, that garage there was some wind yesterday and a little bit of sprinkles, and it keeps the dew off you. And it's a convenient spot. But it looks like this place was a crawfish farm. And I'll show you what I found about it so far. I don't know much about crawfish farms, but let's take a look at it. These things appear to be crawfish traps. Right next to the house. Okay, now we're gonna, I just woke up. Now we're gonna look a little bit at what's left on the property. This house, although it's locked up, and it's gonna stay that way as long as I'm here. But it's not been used in a long time, obviously. You can see inside of it, and here's some of the stuff that's on the property. I've gone by these crawfish farms before, and don't know anything about crawfishing, really. But I'm looking, you see these things floating out there in their swamps. And this is the first time I've ever had a close look at one. You can see this has been here a long time, right? But I think these may be in use. There's a few cars leading in here, but obviously if they come in here, they don't come in often. That's something I look for, right? But maybe they come use these. I have no idea. But let's take a look at one of these things. Well, they have this spike in the bottom. All of them are the same. It looks to me like they stick that in the ground. And then they have these cones that go in, see them? 3 of them. So this thing, it looks like a trap to me. I bet you once they go in these, they can go in them easy enough, but they can't get out. They can't figure out how to get out. So it's a trap of some kind. And I guess they're unable to get up past this top because they can reach in there and take them out, looks like. Here's something I find really interesting. I've never seen one of these before. This shallow boat. See it? Obviously you do. With this thing sticking off the back here, huh? Here's the wheel for it. See it? So I'm going to assume, which is probably a good assumption, that that fits onto this thing in the back. Here. This probably keeps it from throwing water and mud forward. This thing is then hooked. Look, it's hydraulic. Interesting. But this thing is then hooked to what's got to be a motor under there. I'm sure. Yeah, there it is. It's sitting here. Been here a long time, huh, this thing? And then that paddle's got to sit on the bottom of the swamp and push the boat. I bet you that's got to do with this whole crawdad farm thing here. Why do we got wheels in here? Look at that. Wheels? Anyways, I've never seen one of these before. And I have no idea what you call it. So pretty obviously they would use this boat to go out and deal with the traps. Get the crawdads or whatever they do out there. And that paddle, because it's a swamp, would just push along the bottom of the swamp. Interesting, huh? Let's have a look at the old piece of farm equipment, huh? Been there quite a while. Weeds growing up around it. I bet you that costed a pretty penny when it was new. Hasn't been used in a long time. Good morning, Penny.
Good morning.
You awake yet?
Yep, I'm awake.
You are?
I'm awake.
I don't know if I am yet, and I woke up before you.
But you took a nap before me.
That's true. I did. Tell me about this again.
We was coming down that one road back way over there. The grass was up high between us on both sides of the road, and it felt amazing. Felt like you're free. If you don't like motorcycles, I can see why you could fall in love with them.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Never had a ride like that?
No. Not like that. Pretty cool.
That's it?
Thank you.
It's the long rides. You never got on one like that?
Never. It's always been, the bullshit was around town, you know, making like a little day trip. Not even maybe 50 miles away from the house. It's like, oh, I got to go back home.
But you hit that point where you feel free. A lot of times that does take time being out there. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, it's a really amazing feeling.
I get the idea because I've had that experience. I've talked to a lot. I've heard this before from people that are out here for their first long-term trip, you know.
Right.
There's something about being on the bike for hours or days or whatever that can cause that.
Yeah.
I have a habit of when I walked all that, there's mud over here. I've been stuck more times than I could ever count. So I have a very healthy habit of walking first through stuff like this, usually, you know. done this and it turned to mud, and all of a sudden I sank down and got stuck. I did it once. I had to go to a truck stop. I was by a truck stop. 2 dudes came over and helped me get out of there. All right. One of them machines in use. Crawfish farms. As you can see. Way back when I made videos or a video about how to use truck stops. Probably way back there, probably most folks haven't seen it. But we just got a shower here and we didn't pay for it. You don't have to, please. How's your first truck stop shower?
Yes, it was great. Hot water is wonderful. Never thought I'd enjoy hot water
That much?
that much. It's very good. Very
I told you I was going to get a shower tomorrow. I told you that yesterday.
Right. Feels good.
Yeah, it can make you fresh to keep going with. Helps a lot.
Right.
So anyways, where it says Loves is actually not on the stock market. This is a privately owned truck stop, the only one that I know of that is. So I gravitate towards it. I like to support people instead of BlackRock. Anyway, it's over. Shower done. Gonna hit the road. This TA is a strange one. Just a weird one, isn't it? Got a bus in here. Train sticking out the side. Life magazine. 1943. Hmm. Decided to split a cheap motel for the night.
We've been eating salads, and I think the cucumber, I swear I didn't eat any tonight, but probably Scotty could put some over on my side of the bowl.